Guys, welcome back to my channel, CoolChew, and today I'm going to be talking about possible DTI updates. So, DTI, all of a sudden, Royal High started chatting with DTI, and here's a little picture of what they said. Now, this is what it says. IDK, I guess we're runway rivals. And then Royal High responded saying, bring it on. And then Dress Twin Press responded back saying, don't cry when we serve harder. And then Royal High said something really funny. Royal High said this, and when you lose, don't blame the lag. Because this has happened multiple times with Dress Twin Press, where due to lag, they've had to change items and rework them. But also, this brings up people thinking that Royal High and Dress Twin Press are going to be having a collab. I mean, a collab would be cool and all. Maybe if they, added one of Royal High's items into Dress Twin Press and then one of Dress Twin Press items into Royal High. But also, people think it's going to be like with Royal Garden and Steal a Brain Rot, how they had admin abuse war, where maybe Dress Twin Press or Royal High are going to do some sort of admin abuse. And also, Zach, the developer Zach, has also said before, do you guys want admin abuse? And if so, what kind of admin abuse would you want? I mean, but what kind of admin abuse would they actually do? I mean, give you special items and maybe the runway effects, maybe a new pose pack, cash. But I actually kind of like the idea of the admin abuse in Dress Twin Press. But also, back to this Royal High thing, now people are suspecting that there's going to be a Dress Twin Press and Royal High collab. Now, another thing I want to talk about is how DTI said that we might be getting plus-size bodies, and the community didn't react well about that. Now, Dress Twin Press posted this very long ago, but Dress Twin Press said, sneak peek to our upcoming plus-size femme bodies. We'll also be working on mask plus-size bodies, and if you have any feedback, let us know. Now, this was posted very long ago, and they never added it in game because, well, the community started some drama, and some people said that it was inappropriate and not appropriate for the game, but also with the culture items, it would show Dress Twin Press's appreciation for other types of bodies, and people did not like this. But also, it would be a good thing to add to the game, but also then there's the people who would use it wrong in Dress Twin Press, which is not going to be good. But basically, the community had a freak out and said it was inappropriate and that it just would ruin the game, basically, which I don't agree with. I feel like this would be really cool to add to the game and make it a little bit more interesting. Now, here are some pictures of the plus-size bodies. Now, this is a really cool thing to add to the game because a lot of other games of dress up have this, like the game Monsterverse, who has plus-size bodies, and also came to the thing where Dress Twin Press was just announcing it to announce it, so because Gigi said some really bad stuff about plus-size bodies, and so people were thinking that Dress Twin Press just did this so people wouldn't get mad at the Dress Twin Press community. But also, if Monsterverse can do it and there's still a really new game, then Dress Twin Press could have completed it by now. So that means they're just choosing to not do it. Because if they were to do it, it would already be out by now. Because they said it would be out by the end of 2025, and 2025 is almost over because it's already November. So I don't know if we're ever going to get the plus-size bodies, but it would be really cool if they did add that. Also, I've heard some things about Dress Twin Press talking about them bringing back the Petal Update dress, which I really hope they don't, because all the rare items are now becoming less rare because they're bringing the option to re-get them. Like with the Halloween Quest 2024, they brought that back so people could get the items again, which is ruining the point of having rare items in this game. I mean, I get that there's new players that just started and want these rare items, but I feel like it should still be limited and rare for the game. Now this wasn't officially said yet, like it's an option. They're thinking about adding it back, but I kind of hope they don't. But also, maybe if they did something where they brought it back, but you'll also get something else, or something like that. Or how with Royal High, how they bring the items back every year. You just have to buy them. So in the shop there's seasonal items, where in Christmas the Christmas items you'll be able to purchase, and Halloween they're the candy items and stuff like that, which I feel like would be really fun and cool if they added. Where during Halloween you can only buy the Halloween stuff, and during summer you can only buy the summer stuff. I feel like that would be really cool to add to the Dress from Press. Another reason why they shouldn't bring back the winter update code dress is because people would probably get mad how they woke up early and wasted a bunch of time in their life to join 3 hours during the update just to get these items. So if Dress from Press just brings it back, it's like, okay, this item's only available for 1 minute during the update. And then next year, oh, it's back. So now all the people who are rushing to do this, and I don't know, like, we're trying to get this item, they're just bringing it back next year. Maybe if they made an announcement saying, like, this item will come back every year so everybody gets a chance to get it, like, they could do something like that instead of just saying, like, with the cutscene, where you only got a pose pack with 2 poses during that cutscene. I mean, the cutscene didn't really give you any lore or anything, but people were really mad because they had to wake up so early, and then that was the prize they got. And then after the fact, they added it so you could get the cutscene every 2 hours, but it's already too late because people are already mad that they woke up early and only got 2 poses. So if they said ahead of time, we might, if people get mad, add an option where every 2 hours you'll see the cutscene, which would have been more smart instead of all of a sudden saying, oh yeah, we're bringing it back. But also, no matter what Dress to Impress does, there's always going to be people that are going to be mad, no matter what they do. Even if it's perfect, there's going to be one person who doesn't like it. There's always going to be drama, so there's really nothing Dress to Impress can do, and we just have to show our appreciation for the items and things we like. Like how they always give us really good items during the collabs. Like with this Wicked collab, they gave us really good stuff. I mean, another thing with the Dress from Press toys that are coming out, they said they weren't going to end up being money hungry like Royal High with all their toys. With also, they don't make the code items good that you get because people were mad saying, well, what about the people who can't get the items, and they're going to be missing out about the items. And then they added and made it so that you don't get good items. I mean, my perspective, at this point, pretty much everybody can purchase the Dress from Press toys if they want to. So, is it really worth paying so much money for the toy when you only get a code that's makeup faces? I mean, I like the toys. I feel like they're really good. And the codes I'm pretty happy with. Like, we got some really cool makeup faces. Dress to Impress even said themselves that they weren't gonna go crazy with the toys, but now they're doing toy after toy after toy, and they keep creating more. and they always said that their game would come first. But at this point, I feel like their toys are more important than their game. Because as you've been seeing, the updates have gotten less good in quality, especially with like the quests. The quests aren't as good in quality because they're making toys and toys. And they always said that they would focus on their game and not on the toys. And they said they weren't going to go money hungry and keep making so much toys. But they are. But anyways, I love Dress to Impress. It will always be my favorite Roblox game. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe down below. And comment your thoughts about the Dress to Impress toys. Bye!